And gentlemen, let us give a warm welcome to our Secretary of Education, Sunny Angara.
Thank you very much. Let's all take our seats. Maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Magandang tanghali na po sa ating lahat. Damo good nga salamat, haiyo mahigugmaon nga pagkarawat haakon nga Department of Education. Pasensya na po. So, to our leaders of the province, of course headed by my good friend, by next year, 20 years na po tayong magkakilala, Governor. Since we met, we were both very young, but I can really say, I've seen Gov Shari was the youngest. Gov Sharian was the youngest congressman or woman at of the 14th Congress, 2007 to 2010. But now, wow! What amazes me is that she is so much wiser now and so much more experienced, but she is still very young at heart. You know, and young, also young in appearance. Also young in appearance. So I'm really amazed because, and I'm really very inspired by your programs for the youth in education, and kami ni Liusek Pit, put mga taga-depet, put na kami sa biyahe, sa trabaho. So you can sometimes get very jaded and cynical, but today I'm very inspired by hearing your programs in the province of Samar. Of course, to your partners in governance, Congressman Jimboy and Congressman Michael Tan, maraming salamat. Palakpakan po natin dahil hindi lagi nangyayari na DepEd got a huge allocation for 2026 thanks to the support of your congressman here in Samar. Biggest budget for classrooms, biggest budget for school feeding, biggest budget for oral tutorials. Maraming salamat. Congressman Jimboy, Congressman Mike, at hopefully, tuloy-tuloy nga, dahil sabi ng EDCOM, we need 10 years of sustained reforms to really bring up the quality of education. Sa ating local government officials, of course, to our good mayors, our board members, our barangay captains, we also have with us some of our leaders from DepEd, Yusek Peter Corvera, RD Sal Jimenez, SDS Labian of Samar, SDS Tamayo of Catbalogan, SDS Cadayona of Calbayo. Also, Samar State U President Palencia, Northwestern Samar State President Tangaran, sa ating General Niceforo Diaz of the 8th ID Infantry, sir. We were together also yesterday. Colonel Oliver Alvior, Mista. To our regional and provincial directors and representatives from various national government agencies, to Lieutenant Colonel Aquilino Pongkol of the Samar Police Provincial Office. Sana nga maging PD kayo. To our educational institutions, civil society, and of course, special mention to SIRAC Samar. I think may event tayo mamaya, but really, I'm very impressed. Palakpakan po natin. Under the leadership of Gov Shari and our PYDO, Junli. Asa kayo? Yeah, thank you for that very inspirational display. So, maupay nga adlaw kayong tanan. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. So, I'm very honored to be here before you on such an important event, Tandaya Festival. So, that tells me that Tandaya, by naming your festival Tandaya, you value your history. Alam mo, akala kasi ng iba yung mga kabataan ngayon, personal history lang or dating history ang binavalue. But clearly, the province is encouraging the history, knowledge of the province and your origins. And I had no idea the province dates all the way back to the 1760s. So it must be one of the oldest provinces in the country. And I can safely say I've been coming here when I was with Governor Shari in Congress. Member po ako ng Board of Trustees of the various state colleges. So, bumabiyahe din po ako yan. So, sa Northwest, sa Samar State, I was a member of the Board of Trustees. And I've seen how the province has really improved and gone from strength to strength. And I'd like to make special mention of Gov Sharian's programs in education. And I say that today because I'm not sure if it was 2024 or 2025 yung nag-meeting tayo ng LCAC dito. And hindi ko makalimutan dahil bumisita kami sa isang araw sa 7 eskwelahan. Kaya hindi ko na inulit yung 7 kasi pagod na pagod po ako nung gabi nung araw na yun. So usually we do 4, 5 school visits. But that day we did 7. And inikot po talaga ako ng inyong napakasipag, napakagaling na gobernadora. And she told me the history of your province, your origins in insurgency, and I've seen it. And I'm really very encouraged by the data showed today because yung pagbawas po sa mga malnourished or undernourished, yun po ay indikasyon ng progreso ng isang probinsya. And I pay tribute to Samar for provincial leaders, Gov, for investing in your people. Kasi maaring wala pa masyadong investment dito. These things are usually not exclusively within your control. But what you can control, you are clearly doing very well. And this is investing in education, in health, in our youth, in human development. And you had the foresight early on because, sad to say, we made history, the bad kind of history 2 months ago with the school shooting in Tacloban, Leyte. The very first time a student shot another student and even wounded some of student, 20 students, 3 po yung namatay. And to this day, we are still trying to understand ano po yung nangyari nung araw na yun. And we had a meeting in Malacanang with the President. And may kasama po kaming, I was there, SILG, DSWD, marami po kami. And there was a psychiatrist or psychologist from Ateneo de Manila and explaining kung bakit yung bata talagang hindi pa develop yung kanyang emotional part of his brain. Kaya itong batang ito, medyo may problema ng konti sa bahay at mahilig manood ng video games. And meron siyang part ng community. Wala siyang community dahil feeling niya nabubuli siya sa eskwelahan. So ang community niya yung online community which encourages violence. So yun po, I think. But early on, alam na po ni Gov Sharian yan dahil meron siyang programang Purple Test. Hindi ho ba? Nakita ho natin yon and pinakita rin niya po sa akin yon. So now, that even predated the new mental health and well-being law na kailangan lahat ng eskwelahan, and we have 45,900 schools in DepEd, not counting the schools in BARM or the Muslim Mindanao area. And under the new law, lahat may learner formation office. Pero bago pa man ginawa yun, dito sa Samar, meron na kayong Purple Desk. Palakpakan po natin yung programang yan. Because ang advice sa amin ng mga experts is we have to create a stronger sense of community in our schools. We have to govern not only with our brains but also with our hearts. Kailangan kamustahin po natin ang ating mga anak araw-araw. Yung isang, as simple as a teacher knowing the name of a child, as simple as a teacher asking, how are you doing? Kamusta ang mga klase mo? Little things mean a lot to our young people. And ideally, our young people should be getting their validation, their self-esteem develops from the home, from their parents. That's the first layer, that is the most immediate layer of validation for a young person. Pero hindi po nangyayari yan dahil kultura, minsan OFW ang parents. So kami sa DepEd, we're determined to do that going forward. But I'm very happy dito with the youth programs that I've seen of SIRAC and how it's grown and how mature the programs are. In fact, I'm already thinking of how maybe I will send some of my friends who are local government officials in my own province and our DepEd officials to see how these programs are working. So, kumbaga magiging modelo ang probinsya ng Samar for some of our projects in DepEd. And I thank you for your leadership. You're being very proactive, Governor Shari, and taking care of our young people here in the province of Samar. Kaya sabi ko, one of these days, these investors will come, the tourists will come, and your young people will be ready to serve them. And the jobs will come, and you will have a supply. Kasi mahirap na yung gusto na mag-invest, pero wala kang supply of talented. You don't have a talented workforce. But clearly, you are leading up to that, and you're doing the right things. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat. I'd like to share the story of one of our DepEd heroes. This is a new program we had where we honor what we call DepEd heroes who go beyond and do extraordinary deeds. One of our awardees was a teacher from a last mile school here in Samar. Her name is Teacher Grace Bohol. And 15 years ago, she was assigned to Ormocanay Elementary School in Santa Rita, Samar. She had to walk 5 kilometers each day. Ang nilalakad niya, 5 kilometers. At tumatawid po siya sa mapuputik na mga daan, mga ilog, and lumalalim syempre pag nagulan, so waist deep at least. But tiniis po niya, and her school flourished through her leadership. She had developed very good literacy programs, at yung mga ibang estudyante niya nakakuha po ng mga scholarship. And with the help of governor, school facilities were built, as well as playgrounds, libraries, and as we learned, increasingly important, safe learning spaces. So itong kwento ni Teacher Grace, I think is a microcosm of the character of the Samarnons na very resilient and maraming natiis but now are ready to shine in the coming years and decades. So I'm sure there are many other Teacher Graces here doing their duty on a daily basis and contributing to the progress of Samar. So I'd like to thank all of you, Governor Shari, Kong Jimboy, Kong Michael, and all of the provincial employees, all of our elected and appointed officials for making education a priority dito po sa province of Samar. Kung kami makatulong, of course, you will, as Governor Shari said, in the coming months, makikita niyo po, magtatayuan po tayo ng mga classrooms because yan ang utos ng ating mahal na Pangulo. Isama na natin ang ating mga local government officials dahil, as you know, President Bongbong was once a provincial governor himself. And sabi niya, let's maximize the capabilities of our local government officials, our elected provincial governors, especially those who have shown a talent for governance like Governor Shari Attan. Again, maraming salamat po sa inyo, and asahan niyo po ang suporta namin sa DepEd sa darating na taon, and hopefully budget na rin po sa Congress, so sana mabigyan na naman kami ng magandang budget para maibaba namin dito sa province of Samar. So again, happy fiesta po sa inyong lahat. I'm very honored to be here. Padayon, Samar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Secretary Angara, for your meaningful message. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now proceed with the presentation of the plaque of recognition. May we first have the reading of the citation. In grateful recognition of his steadfast leadership, invaluable support, and commitment to advancing accessible and quality education for every Filipino learner, his meaningful partnership with the province of Samar continues to inspire hope, empower the Samarnon youth, and strengthen the foundations of a brighter future for the province of Samar. Presented this 11th day of August 2026 during the Samar Day celebration at the Tandaya Hall, Catbalogan City, Samar. Tinikangan, Katungtungan, Kapubuason. Certificate of recognition is proudly presented to Secretary Sani Angara. As a token of appreciation, the obelisk is presented to Secretary Angara as a symbol of enduring friendship and partnership between the province of Samar and the Department of Education. More than a landmark, it represents Samar's history, identity, resilience, and aspirations. A lasting reminder of Secretary Angara's place in the continuing story of Samar. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Secretary Sani Angara.